Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today is going to be a very exciting video. I've been waiting to film this video for a while. I've had this parcel come to me, I think a week back almost. It's been like roughly a week or 10 days, but I just have not had the time to sit down and film this. And I really wanted to take my time when I was sitting down to film it, because it's going to be a long process. It's going to take me maybe like an hour or two to actually totally film this whole video. And like you can tell from the title, today's video is going to be a perfume haul plus a first impressions as well. Sometimes I like to add in the haul along with a separate haul and then do a different first impressions video. But I think it would make more sense for us to kind of do this haul plus first impressions video today specifically. So I got my order right here. Obviously the box is open because it came to me a while back and I could not have not opened it for a whole week. So yes, I got my order from Anissa. She has a page on Instagram that is called Do Not Touch My Decants, and of course she has a bunch of other pages as well. She's a nail blogger and she has a different nail page, but I have been purchasing perfume decants from her, and she has some amazing knowledge of perfumes, but she also has an amazing collection when it comes to perfumes. And she started this side business where she sells decants of perfumes, and I've bought from her a couple of times and I've always mentioned it on my channel as well. And I'm gonna again leave her Instagram down below where she sells those decants, so in case you're interested, then please definitely go and check her out, show her some love, and definitely let her know that I sent you. But yeah, without any further ado, let's dive right into it. I've been waiting to actually purchase some of these fragrances for a while, but I was on a decant no buy for a while because I decided to kind of curate my existing collection, which was kind of getting out of hand. So I decided to go on a complete no buy, and so many of these perfumes she's had on her page for a while, and I was curating my list, and I was I want to get this and this, but I have to wait to first reach my goal when it comes to my perfumes, and then I will allow myself to buy this. So it ended up so happening that I just kept adding on more perfumes to my kind of wish list that I had going on the Notes app. And when I finally actually reached my goal, basically when it comes to my perfume decants, I was like, okay, it's time. Let's go ahead and place the order now, because I feel like I kind of deserve it. And then when I actually saw the list, I was like, whoa, this is crazy. I've never actually normally I get 5 or 6 at a time. This time I think I have 15, 16 all at once. I don't actually remember the exact number, but yes, we have a lot of perfumes, and I have a different I have a different story as to why I added each of these to the list. So I'm going to also share those stories with you. I'm going to share, of course, the fragrances themselves, and I also have tester strips right here with me. So of course we're going to be doing a first impressions, a proper first impressions. Some of these I have sneakily already smelled when the order first came in. So yeah, for that reason, it's not a blind buy first impressions kind of a situation. It's more so I know, but I want to spray each of these on the tester strip actually, and then share my thoughts on all of them. So yeah, we have a few Zara mists, we have a lot of perfumes, and Anissa was actually very sweet, so she sent me 2 Mancera samples as well. I believe she got these with maybe some of her order or something, and she decided to sprinkle that in. So thank you so much, Anissa. That is so sweet that you sent these 2 Mancera samples as well. She sent Roses Winnie and Cedric Boys. I believe that's how you say the name of this. I do not know, but yeah, I'm gonna now dive right into the haul and share with you all of the fragrances that I got. What should we start with? Let's start with the ones that I know I have already smelled. So there are a couple of fragrances from this particular video that I've actually smelled in store. I'm trying to get all of those out from this box. By the way, one other thing that I forgot to mention is that Anissa sent me all the decants in the glass bottles. I normally get this sort of packaging. If you've watched my previous hauls that I've done with her, normally she always sends me everything in this, the plastic component, because I know this is more inexpensive. And you know, these are decants that I know I'm going to use and use up. It's not like an actual fragrance bottle that I'm investing in, so I always prefer getting the plastic one. But this time I actually was placing the order, I guess, in a hurry, so when she sent me the description that she normally sends along with the prices and stuff, I didn't really go through it. And when I checked back later, she had actually mentioned that she will be sending me the glass bottle ones, and I do believe that she did not charge me like a single rupee extra for any of that. So yeah, thank you so much for sending me these beautiful glass decants, because they're definitely very, very nice. In terms of the quality also as well, I can definitely tell that these are amazing quality. So yeah, thank you so much for doing that, Anissa. I guess yeah, I think we have 3 from the whole haul that I've already smelled in store. We're gonna start with Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 40. This is a really pretty warm scent that I have smelled in the Nika Lux store that I have close to my house. And I was very excited to be able to like get a decant of this, because I've tried. This is beautiful, and I already knew that going into it. It's a very nice, pretty, warm, sweet scent. Reminds me of YSL Black Opium, Dolce & Gabbana, the only one. What else? Bombay Paisley. Those nice, pretty, simple, warm, sweet scents. That's what Sol Cheirosa 40 is. And I have tried the Boom Boom Cream scent, which is the Sol Cheirosa 62, which I know a lot of people love. I think that is okay. If I'm being completely honest, I hated the Coco Cabana scent like decant when I purchased that. So that's why I was like, I don't want to blind buy Sol Cheirosa 40. I want to smell it in store. I did really like it when I smelled it in store, so I decided, you know what, let me get a decant just so that I'm able to like test out the longevity, etc. And I don't have like high hopes from this, like in terms of it being lasting, like in terms of it being long lasting and lasting throughout the day, because again, it's a body mist. But yeah, I'm very excited for this particular one. And one thing I did want to mention, so normally when I do these first impression videos, I kind of divide my collection into like different piles. I make like a yes pile, a maybe pile, and a no pile. This time I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have anything that is a no, like an absolute no, 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 no. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pile of perfumes that I want to like thoroughly try and test out the longevity, and then I'm going to make a pile of perfumes that I might be like, okay, I'm not so sure, so like maybe like the maybe pile. And that's how we're going to like differentiate. We might have some no's, but again, because some of these perfumes I know that I've already smelled before and I know I like them, they will go directly into the testing out pile. So yeah, that is that. Moving on, next let's try out Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal, or Scandal is how it is typically like said. This is another really pretty, like it's described as a honey scent and a really nice sweet scent. The packaging on this is beautiful, and like when you actually buy the full size bottle, and this is another one which I would say is again similar to YSL Black Opium, Dolce & Gabbana, even Sol Cheirosa 40. They're all like in the same family. Okay, I didn't even take the tester strip close to my nose, but I can already like smell it in the air. Yeah, I think it doesn't smell as good on the tester strip if I'm being honest, because I have sprayed this on like my skin when I was in a shopper stop, or was it lifestyle, I don't remember. I think it was Lifestyle. And it's just beautiful, sweet. I don't feel this is cloyingly sweet, but I know a lot of people have said that they think it's too sweet and cloying. So, yeah, take that for what you will. I do think that some specific scents can be really, really sweet and cloying. Uh, this one I think is not, it's in the middle, basically, but it's very, very pretty. And I think this is just going to be like an easy grab and go. Like if I really like the longevity of this and I decide to get a full size, it's going to be a really nice simple grab and go scent, you know, one that you don't have to think too much about. Moving on next to the last one, and this is not a warm sweet scent, this is actually a fruity scent that I personally really like. If you didn't know this, I love green apples. I know we don't get to eat as much here in India, but I love the scent of green apples, and every single time I get a chance, I will get like a drink with green apple, like green apple iced tea. I loved when McD had that, and I do think they still do, but they put so much ice, I feel like you don't get as much of the actual iced tea, the green apple iced tea, and you just get a bunch of ice and you're paying like what, 200, 250 for it. And 200, 250 is what they used to charge like 5-6 years ago. Now I feel like they might have even increased the price if they do still have it on their menu. But anyways, I love green apples in general. I love the scent of it, I love the taste of it, obviously. So yeah, this to me is like a green apple scent. It's DKNY Be Delicious. Again, one of those scents that I had sprayed in store. I really loved it on my skin, but I wanted to like get a decant, see how long lasting it is, and then decide if I want to get a full size of it or not. Because typically when I first like try out fruity smelling perfumes, I really like them, but when I get a full size bottle of it, I eventually don't end up keeping them around for a very long time. I end up just decluttering them, not because I don't like the scent, but because I don't enjoy wearing them as much on a regular basis. Okay, this also doesn't smell that great on the tester strip, if I'm being completely honest. It smells very floral on the tester strip for some reason, I don't know why. It's definitely not what it smells like on the skin. So I guess this is also going to have to be one of those perfumes that I spray on my skin, give it like a full day wear, and then see how it lasts. But it's a very, like, I just smell like a green apple body mist when I am like spraying that. It's like very one tone, like you know, it's not very dynamic, it's a very linear scent. That was what my experience was when I sprayed it in the store on my skin. So yeah, that is that. Also, I've had coffee, but for some reason my brain is just like shutting down, if you can tell when I'm filming this. Okay, so now we have a lot more like decants, which again, it's my first time spraying them. I have my Zara body mists, which I'm going to start with first. Let's try Zara apple juice first, because we just tried like green apple kind of a perfume, so it's going to make sense if we try and compare them. Zara apple juice is very different. This is more so like a Victoria's Secret body mist. And again, this is one that I feel like I might enjoy spraying occasionally, but I just feel that if I end up getting a full size, I might not want to wear this very regularly, because I've owned body mists in the past that smell just like this, not from Victoria's Secret, but from other brands. So yeah, that makes me feel that maybe I could get like a travel size of this or something like that, because I do really like the scent, but I don't want to get a full size bottle just because eventually I'm not going to keep it around. So like, what's the point, you know? And I've changed my mindset also a lot recently, where I really want to only and only buy full size bottles of perfumes that I know I'm gonna love every single drop of the perfume, and not be one of those people who's gonna eventually like buy stuff and then declutter it. It's just a waste of money, if we're being completely honest with ourselves. Moving on, next we have Zara Gardenia, and this is one that is described as a dupe of YSL Black Opium. So I'm very excited to try this one out. It is right out of the gate. If I smell this, it is a dupe. Wow. I didn't think I would be sitting here saying this, but it is. I think that they said this is dupe of the EDP, and I have owned a full size of the EDT. But they're not that different, you know, from each other. Okay. It's true. The rumors are true. If you want to get Zara, if you want to get YSL Black Opium but don't want to spend as much money on it, get Zara Gardenia. That's all I'm going to say as of now. Obviously, I am going to be testing this out throughout the day, because it's possible that it might smell different once it completely dries down after a couple of hours of wearing it, or maybe it might, like, you know, smell differently on clothes rather than on skin, etc. Like all that stuff you do have to keep in mind. So yeah, as of now, very very happy to be discovering that. So far all of the perfumes are going pretty good. I feel like the only one that I should kind of keep aside are the apple ones. So Zara Apple Juice, and then we also have DKNY Be Delicious. Those are two that I want to kind of figure out my thoughts on first. The other ones, I know that I love all of them. Moving on, next we have Zara Pink Flambe. This is this, you guys. I'm just, for some reason, making this a dupes video. I don't know what's wrong. But this, you guys, to me is Viva la Juicy Juicy Couture. That's what this is. I don't know what to tell you. That's exactly what it smells like. Again, I'm gonna have to try and test this out throughout the day and see. But I think this is a dupe that I haven't seen as many people talk about. Like, I know there are certain Zara perfume dupes that a lot of people talk about online, that okay, this is a dupe for this, this is a dupe for this, this is a dupe for this and stuff. But this one, I've heard no one say that Pink Flambe is a dupe for Viva la Juicy Juicy Couture. Or maybe I just haven't seen the video or the post or whatever where this particular thing is being spoken about. But yeah, so far so good. How many did we try? We just tried out 6. Are you serious? We tried out 6 and this video is already like close to being 20 minutes long. I just noticed that before I was spraying on Pink Flambe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of stop this video right here, because I don't want these videos to be super duper long. We still have like a good 10, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have 12 more fragrances to talk about, so I definitely cannot put everything in this video. So we're gonna cut it right here, and I'm gonna do another video, kind of like continuation of this haul. It's gonna be the part 2. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm gonna upload it in a couple of weeks. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'm really sorry if I was chatting way too much. I just wanted to share all my like unfiltered thoughts in this video. But yeah, I'm gonna go now, and yeah, please subscribe and stay tuned for the part 2 of this haul, in case you're interested to see all the other fragrances that I have, that I did purchase. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye bye.